your dunk, let's say like at the NBA All-Star Weekend dunk contest, what would you give your dunk as a judge?
Oh, it's an 11, 100% an 11. I just jumping out of my chair, it's over, you know.
And then, what NBA player, past or present, would you want to make that dunk?
That's a good question. While I was recording the clip, I was actually using my LeBron James build technique.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At center, Kevon Looney. At power forward, Nick Richards. And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At center, at 6'11".
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Harden. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Richards in at the 4. And for New York, Jordan is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Murray. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. And the shot goes in. George, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute on the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Harden. There's Kuminga, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Mitchell.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Kuminga kicks to Mitchell. Now, here's Looney. And here's Harden for 3. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got 5.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
And Looney sends it back. Murray against Mitchell. Yes, that goes in.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Free throw good, James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Good on both. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that whole holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Looking now at some numbers for Jamal Murray. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Here's Harden. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Jordan, the pass to Murray. On the wing, Bane. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron's shot is good.
Over and over in his career, LeBron James has absorbed contact, and it hasn't mattered.
Harden finds Mitchell. Suns moving the ball around. Harden the pass to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
LeBron with the buckets.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Now, here's Mitchell. Misses the layup.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And great, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Looney. Scoreless thus far. Steps back and fires. Shot's good by Mitchell.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
LeBron passes to Jordan. And Looney sends it back. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Kuminga kicks to Mitchell. Looney passes to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Here's Murray on the money from 12 feet away. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Now here's Kuminga. He's covered closely. Mitchell right side. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Yep, that one goes. LeBron's got 8 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
The drive by Mitchell. That shot off. LeBron with some nice D. And a wide open look for Payne. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
James looking it over. For the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range.
James Harden getting it done for the Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Harden. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Looney into the center, filling out the middle. Basket, good.
Oh, and how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your team?
Outside Rose. Steps back and fires. Jordan kicks to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Allen's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Now, here's Hart. 9-point game his last outing. Jordan with the steal. Rose against Mitchell, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
Passes it to Kuminga. It's Hart on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Over Allen. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Great job of efficiency there. Get the ball down low, execute to come away with the bucket. Perfect execution.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. The offensive rebound. Claxton, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's Rose. No scoring in this one. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Some changes for Phoenix. Paisley comes in for Kuminga. And it's T.J. McConnell in for James Harden. Mitchell outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a under 2.5 minutes played so far. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
He hits both from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
McConnell against Rose. He gets it in there. Rose has got his first basket of the night.
That's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Knicks making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Suns leading by 4. McConnell in the corner. It's not going to go for him. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Allen finds James. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for New York. And Phoenix also making a switch. McBride's checked in. Here's Paisley. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Now, here's Looney. He's guarded by Plumlee. McBride's shot is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
McConnell against Rose. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Baines checked in for New York. Jamal Murray comes in for Derrick Rose. McConnell finds Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Hart against Herter. Hart, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Bane. The pass to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Trying to get something going. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Here's Hurt after the Suns pick up 2. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
34.
Pass to Hart. It's rebounded by New York. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Bane. Tight defense on him, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Suns. Harden comes in for T.J. McConnell.
Obi Toppin at the line. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Bane. And it's Harden with the ball for Phoenix. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Four on the shot clock. The 3. Offensive rebound. Richards. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And that's it for... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is for the Suns. The first quarter was pretty even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of...
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nicholas Claxton out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Murray. And it's Bane in at the 2 guard. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half. Knicks trail by 6. LeBron outside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar build. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Nice shot by James.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
Harden kicks to Mitchell. Launches it. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray, good.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And the Suns call time here.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer. Let's hear it for your...
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Phoenix. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've been a revelation here in the early going. Some people, including myself, had doubts about their plan coming into the season, but no question it's working.
You know what? It just looks to me like they're having fun out there, and sometimes that's contagious. It drives success. This is beautiful.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
To the inside. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Jordan.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Harden the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Richards. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Richards got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Mason Allen's checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
Your New York Knicks, Mason Allen.
Harden surveying the D. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Good on the bucket.
James
Harden's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
This is why James Harden is considered elite. The ability to score even with aggressive defenders all around him.
James finds Murray. LeBron outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to James. On the wing, Bane. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Harden. Pass to Looney. Mitchell outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Phoenix making some changes. Baisley's checked in for Looney, and it's Josh Hart in for Kuminga. Outside, James. Back to Murray. Inside, over Baisley. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from LeBron.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
And it's good for 2. Mitchell's got 16.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Hart the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Hart. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The pass to Bain. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 8 points for Desmond Bain.
Yeah, for a big man, DeAndre Jordan has such soft touch on his passes.
And the Suns call time here.
Timeout, Phoenix. It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
Kevin Huerter is checked in for the Knicks. And Phoenix also making a switch. McConnell's checked in. 1:24 left in the third. Shots good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, Mitchell just focused on the basket. Not an easy guy to knock off course.
James in the post. Guarded by Baisley. And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut back down to single digits after the bucket is good from James.
Lead 56-47.
McConnell kicks to Mitchell. Wide open look. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's up a 3. LeBron with the triple.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Suns lead 56-50.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's defended by Huerter.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Huerter, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Derrick Rose.
Here's Richards. He's got 10. Mitchell with it. The tray. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
You guys got to read the ball better. They just man. Beat the ball. All pressure. Everybody.
You know, Greg, when the defense is lacking, Tom will definitely let you know about it.
He doesn't hold back, and his players respect him for it. He wants them to improve their effort.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Nick Richards out there with Harden. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's McConnell in at the point guard. Here's Rose over McConnell. Rose gets the bucket.
You love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
And here is Hart. And they call an illegal screen here.
New York ball.
A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And that game against the Clippers, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Looney finds Hart. Plumlee with the steal. Mitchell against Herter. LeBron outside. James converts inside.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Looney. And here's McConnell. Stolen by Rose. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Pass to Richards. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Baines checked in for Kevin Herter. And Phoenix also making a switch. Kuminga's come in for Nick Richards. Phoenix calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Jordan, he's checked in for New York. Murray comes in for Rose. James Harden, he's checked in for the Suns. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's LeBron, defended by Kuminga.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Here's Hart. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for Josh Hart.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Passes it to Claxton. Now, here's Bain. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Jordan passes to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Defensive foul charged to Jonathan Kuminga. Second personal foul. First team foul. LeBron James at the line. One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Suns have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the Suns call time. You look at James, what a contribution.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
It's T-shirt time.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Harden against Payne. Harden kicks to Mitchell. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertically. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And it's LeBron missing. For Phoenix, they've gone a perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Harden, that's good.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Yes, and the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix.
At the line.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Knicks with the lead. LeBron outside. Shoots over Kuminga. James with the bucket. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, it's very hard to guard LeBron James because he's a 3-level scorer. Catches the defense off guard, just pulls up into that mid-range.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Here's Murray. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to James. Let's go. LeBron going to work inside.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Harden the pass to Looney. Pocket 6. Richards. And that's an intentional foul.
Nick Richards. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. DeAndre Jordan at the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 ends at the free throw line.
But just another day at the office for Mr. Harden. Once again, making his way to the foul line.
At the line. 2 shots.
gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And Harden, so cool under pressure. Definitely not the guy you want to send to the line. And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far. And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Now, here's Kuminga. Claxton covering. Mitchell way outside. Off target from downtown. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Your Knicks dedicated. Make some noise.
5 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
74.
All right, David, thank you.
Thank you, fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
I'm taking on